information, let's talk about the hidden value you didn't know you had. For example, let's talk about undervalued real estate assets. You may have some real estate that's really hot. You're not necessarily aware of that. Maybe it's matured in time and become far more valuable than it was when you acquired it. Let's talk about trucking and ancillary businesses. If you own the trucking company that supplies fuel to your units, that's an additional efficiency if you do it well. Also, let's assume you own a wholesale company that supplies other products. It could be lubricants, it could be groceries, it could be a number of different items that feed that gas and convenience store. You own that distribution facility and our wholesale company. That could be viewed as a hidden value, creating additional margin for the business. Let's also talk about contracts. You may have negotiated advantageous long-term contracts with fuel suppliers and maybe other vendors. Could be groceries, could be coffee, could be a number of different things that you've negotiated unique and valuable contracts for. Also, let's talk a bit about environmental compliance advantages. Look, tanks and pumps and tanks and lines particularly are hidden. You can't see them. But when you study the life and the age of tanks and lines, that becomes extremely important. Obviously, if your tanks are near maturity and they need to be replaced, that could be $1 million investment for a store. So maintaining the environmental piece, tanks and lines, in top-notch shape, keeping them in good repair, and not having them near expiration, let's call it, adds value. And that value could very well be hidden, unknown, unseen. So these are additional value points that need to be discussed when you're valuing your business. I hope you find this information helpful.